No silly dances, no crazy challenges, just big profits made in less than an hour of work. If you want to know how you can achieve that, make sure to watch this video until the end. Hello guys, I'm the Top 4 and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can make $100 per day on TikTok without making any videos. That's right, you won't have to do any dancing. You won't even have to show your face on camera unless you want to. As most of you know, TikTok doesn't monetize its content creators. Unlike YouTube, there is no Google ads on TikTok, so you will not receive any money even if you have a TikTok account that goes absolutely viral. But don't worry, because I've got a quick fix for that. I'm going to show you a complete strategy that you can implement in order to take full advantage of their algorithm. Now, the greatest advantage that TikTok has over its competitors is the fact that smaller pages or smaller channels, however you want to call them, can get absolutely viral here, unlike Instagram or YouTube, where the algorithm doesn't really favor smaller channels or pages. That means that you don't need to be an influencer, you don't need to be a pop star in order to get a huge following on TikTok. And that is a major advantage because we're going to get a lot of traffic that we can monetize in the way that I'm going to explain to you in just a bit. Now, most people say that you cannot possibly earn money on TikTok, but that is not true. Even though most pages just do TikTok for fun, they simply post videos of them dancing or doing the things they love. Some pages are actually generating a lot of cash on TikTok, and I'm going to reveal their secret in the following minutes. So if you want to know exactly how they do so, make sure to stick around until the end. Now, generally speaking, there are about two main ways that you can make money and you can monetize your time on TikTok, and one of them is through donations. So you can ask your followers for donations, but that is by far not the best way to monetize your time on this platform. So instead, what we're going to focus on in this video is affiliate marketing, but affiliate marketing done right. Because if you don't have a strategy, if you don't have a plan, that is not going to make any money for you, and you will end up wasting your time. I don't want you to get there. I've been there before, so I'm going to show you a strategy that is back-tested and it works. Having that in mind, what I want you guys to do next is connect to TikTok.com, and as you might expect, simply sign up entering your credentials, your email address, and so on, and start from there. If you don't already have an account, it only takes you 2 minutes to create one. For the most part, the videos that get viral on TikTok are the funny ones, so you need to have some funny content in order to get a huge popularity on TikTok. And we need to find a way to do that in case you are camera shy and you don't want to share your hobbies with the other people on TikTok. I'm going to show you a solution that doesn't involve you filming yourself or giving up on your privacy, guys, because I know you all value that. So I'm going to show you a way that you can avoid this. Another feature of these videos is that they are very short, so they're short and entertaining, and that is why they get such a big popularity. We're going to reverse engineer that and make it work in our favor. Moving on to step number 2, guys, what I want you to do is go over to YouTube.com and type something like short pet videos. It doesn't have to be specifically in this niche. You can focus on sports, you can focus on any niche that you want, but I'm going to choose this example for today's video in order to illustrate my point. So type something like this, short pad videos, and click on filter. From this list of features, you want to select creative comments because these are copyright free. That means you can download these clips into your computer for absolutely free, and you can re-upload them and you will have hundreds of results to choose from. But once you're happy with a certain result, a certain video, simply click on that. I've chosen this one because it's only 40 seconds long. I'm going to copy its URL. That is very important, so copy it URL, and we're going to download it into our computer in order to re-upload it on TikTok. We can do that because these videos are copyright free, so that means we will not get copy strike, or in other words, our account will not get closed because we are reposting other people's content. This is copyright free, so you have the right to reuse it. And this particular step will save us a lot of time because you don't have to create the content yourself. You can simply reuse other people's content for free without having any fear that it will get taken down. As I mentioned, it doesn't have to be a video about pets. It can be in any niche that you find suitable. Feel free to be creative and pick the one that you love. Up next, the third step is downloading the video into your computer, and all you have to do in order to achieve that is simply typing in YouTube to MP4 in the Google search bar. That will give you a few results. I personally prefer the first link. Go ahead, try that. Simply paste your link in there, download the video in the MP4 format, and that's all. Once you do so, go back to TikTok.com and upload that video. That is basically how you're going to create your content. It doesn't have to be original, it just has to be entertaining. Following this example even further, you can see that these videos can get viral out of a sudden. So the latest video that this page is posted has got 2.3 million views, while the other ones have only got 40K. And let's say that you have set up your account, you have a nice page with high quality videos, and now you want to monetize your time, because that is our main purpose today. The last step is connecting to any affiliate marketplace. It can be Door24.com, it can also be JVZoo or ClickBank, whatever works in your country. There are no excuses here. No matter where you live on earth, you're still able to find a certain affiliate marketplace that you can use, and once you connect to that, you will be able to find a lot of products that you can promote for absolutely free and earn a commission whenever somebody buys those. But the most important thing here, guys, is that the product that you are promoting has to match the niche of your videos. So if you have a page around pets and dogs and so on, you cannot promote a fitness program, because that is not going to attract your followers. You will most likely not generate any sales, or you may get a few commissions, but it's still leaving money on the table. So I don't want you to end up there, and instead I want you to focus on something that works with your niche, that is suitable for the videos that you're posting on TikTok. You might as well use Amazon's affiliate program, which is also very powerful and well known, but I will leave it up to you guys. But once you have your content and once you have your affiliate link, all you have to do now is simply paste that link in this bio. So instead of this text, you could simply have your affiliate link that is going to drive all of the traffic or most of the traffic to your link. But now let's say that your video doesn't get viral, it only gets about 10,000 views, which is not a lot on TikTok. It is completely achievable in the first day from uploading it. Okay, let's say that you get 10,000 views and 1% of those people actually buy your product. So that means 100 people go ahead and click on your link and buy your product. Let's say that you get a $1 commission every time someone makes a purchase. That would mean that you would be making $100 each and every single day on TikTok. And the more videos you post, the more chances you have of one getting viral and generating huge amounts of cash for you. You may have to practice patience for a short period of time until you get some sales. You might have to wait, but it is going to pay off eventually. So I really advise that you go ahead and try this out. And what I absolutely love about this method is the fact that there are no limits to how much money you can earn. Basically, you can stick to having a single TikTok page and taking care of that. That way, you would basically have multiple streams of passive income. And that is essential if you want to leverage this method and increase your profits even further. So the way I advise you guys to approach this is simply search for tags that get really popular. For instance, this one has got 3.3 billion views, so that is quite a lot. It means that this particular hashtag is really popular, and you want to take advantage of that. But as I mentioned before, you don't have to show yourself on camera if you don't want to. You can simply upload other people's content that is cover free. You don't have to create your original content, and that will still do the job for you. Now, the dance hashtag is really popular in TikTok, as well as you might expect, but it is up to you which niche you should focus on. There are no good or bad choices here. Whatever you choose is good enough, as long as you put this into practice correctly, as long as you find good content, high quality content that you can share with your followers, so that you have the traffic you need in order to generate commissions whenever you make a sale. Now, if you have a certain hobby that you are really passionate about, I suggest that you give it a try and create your own original content, but it is not a necessity. And guys, just imagine having 5 different TikTok channels or TikTok pages that make you $100 per day. How would that feel like making $500 per day on TikTok for absolutely free without your active involvement other than downloading self videos from YouTube? Actually, I'm really interested to know how you would spend that money. Would you reinvest it in something else? Would you reinvest it in TikTok? Let me know, because I'm interested to know your opinion. I will read your comments, and I will pin the most interesting answers. And guys, I wanted to point out something. If you do a Google search on how much money you can make on TikTok, nobody is going to talk about affiliate marketing. They are only going to talk about how influencers get paid by companies to promote their products and so on. But that is definitely not the only way to get monetized on TikTok. So I really want you to implement this strategy that I have taught you, and leave your feedback below. Tell me whether or not it worked out fine for you. That being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please remember to drop us a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That's it for now, and I will see you next time.